Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just a satisfying meal and topped it off with amazing dessert. This is Mr. Hunt speaking. Previously, there was a rant with Tyler TriStar 2's bag. Today is another rant on school with a special guest, sk8bordkid2002. And today is another rant on school. School. Ugh. What are your thoughts on school? What are your least favorite classes?
My least favorite class is math.
That class was horrible.
Yeah, I have math for an hour.
Had math last semester. It was horrible. And literally, the homework wasn't any fun, and the tests were pretty hard.
Yeah.
What are classes? English class. Boring.
Yeah.
Ew, pop quizzes.
Never took one before. I'm in a different school district.
Pop quizzes do exist in pretty much every school district, but they use them mostly in English class, which is really annoying. They're very. You'll know more about them later on, though. Gym class. How does anybody like gym class when all we do is have to do what we're told to, and we don't do anything productive at all? Gym class is literally the most useless class in the whole world.
Yeah, I mean, my sister failed gym for a stupid reason.
For what? Not changing?
That's yeah, she was unprepared one time, and then she was sick for a week.
Dumb. And what if they don't have time to make up the class?
It's not her fault that she was sick for a week. It happens.
Gym class, they don't even grade people by skill at all. They just grade people by participation and changing and showing attendance. That's how people are graded. What's the point? If everybody gets an A in gym, what was the point of even having the class exist then? Because nobody's getting quality exercise out of gym class at all. Nobody. Seriously, to make you change, you go to gym class. You know what's really dumb? In one gym class 1 year, they had quizzes in gym class. Seriously, a quiz? Trying to make it like school. Gym class was supposed to be all physical fitness, nothing to do with writing at all.
Yeah, I agree. But my school district, in gym at my school district, they don't take quizzes. It's just all physical, so I'm lucky.
That was back in 9th grade when we had to take quizzes. That was dumb. In New York State, you have to take gym every single year of your life until you're out of high school, and then they even make you take gym class in college. Gym class is so annoying. It should just not be in our schedules at all. They should make it a study hall. Why don't we just get a study period instead of gym class?
I have study hall, but it's the same day that I have gym.
They should just give us an extra study hall then, or just make us they should just let us leave school early then and not have to go to gym class.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
But these school districts are just messed up. Well, in New York State, you have to take gym class. You're forced to. Seriously, gym class needs to go away and never come back. And it's one of the most boring classes ever.
Yeah.
What's another? English class, yeah, it blows. Math class blows.
Social studies?
Yeah, blue. That was also not fun.
It's so hard. I have focusing problems in social studies. It's just,
And they don't even teach that much either. They just teach the basics of everything. They don't even go far. They don't go deep into detail of anything. Like, they barely, like, they discuss one topic one day, move on to the next sometimes. Only a few parts of, like, world history did they actually focus, including the Industrial Revolution, the French Revolution, and communism or socialism. all the rest of the subjects, they barely even focus at all on them. Especially in U.S. history, they didn't focus on anything very well. Ugh. Yeah, history class, too much common sense stuff, and yeah, focusing problems for sure in that class.
Reason why I don't focus is because it's so boring, and it's just so boring.
Oh, same here. Every class is boring. English class was so boring though. Thank goodness. Thank goodness in college you only have to take it twice a week. Well, you take it for about an hour and a half, but you get to choose how long you get to take it for though. You get to choose like which days you want to take it and such.
What's your favorite school subject?
Pretty much none at all. Spanish 1. I took Spanish 1 a few years ago. That was all right. Spanish 1 was pretty much the only school subject I enjoyed. Nothing else was enjoyable at all. And those elective classes like music class, art class, whatever, why did they give everybody A's for showing up? If people can't draw, people can't draw. Like in elementary, middle school, they don't criticize people for not drawing like Picasso. Well, you don't even draw at all in high school. There's no drawing at all unless you take an art class. Thank goodness.
Yeah, well, the only subject I like in school is technology. You probably don't have that in your school district.
No, we had pre-engineering. Well, we had pre-engineering computer science. Pre-engineering was a science course, but that was kind of hard too. What do you guys do in technology class though?
We built hot air balloons. We built rubber band powered vehicles. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Cool, hands-on stuff. Now that's actually pretty cool. Ugh, another class. Choir class. You even take choir class at all?
No.
Oh, same here. Like, ugh. Thank goodness, no. Our classes were horrible. Ugh. Some of the foreign language classes were just poorly taught. There's so many classes that were poorly taught. It just wasn't even worth showing up. Oh, what else? Ugh. The school lunch.
Yeah, I hear people complaining about the lunches that the custodians make.
They're too expensive. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's why I bring my own lunch.
Oh, same here. Haven't bought a school lunch for 2 years. Haven't bought a lunch at college ever. Never going to buy a school lunch again. Ugh. How on earth is the whole country on free lunch anyway? How the heck is like half the country on free lunch, yet they have all those electronics? That makes no sense at all either.
The only good thing about school lunch is in the vending machines they have ice cream from other companies.
That's
so it's
cool.
good.
Hang on a sec. Yeah. Sorry, I'll be back soon. heck?
Science.
Ugh. Do you like science class?
Sort of, but it's really hard.
Same here. Almost failed out of science class.
Yeah.
Ugh, health class.
What?
Ugh, health class. It's so dumb. Oh, you have to take it in high school. It is so useless and boring that it shouldn't even exist.
Do you have F&C?
What's that? F&C?
It used to be called home ec, but it's now F&C.
Haven't taken that. What's that like?
What?
Haven't taken that. What's it like?
You cook and
oh yeah, life skills class. Heard of it, never taken it though. Oh yeah, life skills class. Haven't taken it, but heard of it. It's like a middle school class, isn't it?
Because you have to do worksheets and it's really hard to focus on it.
That's so dumb. Why would they make people take worksheets in that class? It is so dumb that they give grades for freaking gym class and all those art classes and choir classes. What's the point of having a grade if everyone's going to do well in the class? There's just absolutely no point to it. It should just be like a fun class where people don't have to actually do anything except have fun. Ugh. So yeah, the 4 main classes, yeah, none of them are fun. Spanish class and French class, they got pretty boring in high school. But the teachers did such a poor job at teaching it. It was pretty much their fault for not doing their job properly.
Yeah, and that's the reason why my sister is failing, because of the stupid teachers.
There was a teacher, had her for friends for 2 years. She taught us nothing for those 2 years. Nothing. And she just gave everybody a passing grade for showing up. That is not even a teacher. That's just someone that's just taking over a classroom. Ugh.
Yeah.
And people just like teachers because they're easygoing on them. And so there's so many overrated teachers, and yet they're teachers that are underappreciated. That's so sad. And people think, oh, this teacher's awesome. Oh, this teacher's nice. Oh, this teacher's cool. And they're insulting another teacher who actually is cool, but people don't think it because they think so much differently. How sad is that?
Yeah, it's sad.
Just no wonder why society is so dumb. Literally, society just follows what everyone says. When it's not illegal, that is. Ugh. Oh, the school breakfast is so expensive. Let's see what else. Multiple tests. Ugh. Those are literally torture.
What's torture?
Tests. Literally, the goal of them is to make someone show off their knowledge. Not really.
No. What's the point of showing their knowledge when they get graded on it?
Everyone just has the same answers for everything. Nobody says anything different on those tests. So what's the point of even having if no one's going to say anything different on them?
Yeah.
Ugh. School wastes so much paper now. Literally, why don't they just give half sheets and use the back of the sheets? They just waste the back of a sheet and don't even realize that they're wasting paper. No wonder why our taxes are so high now. The school's just not doing a good job at all with using their supplies. They're just wasting on worksheets and all that. What's the point of even worksheets are so useless? Ugh. Like, actually use the books. They don't even use the books. They have those textbooks for no reason at all then. Why do they even have a textbook if they're not going to use it at all? And so these notes, why don't they just make people take hand notes and not have all these note packets that are just already filled in? It's just a waste of paper there.
My school district used textbooks.
Yeah,
But
same here. They didn't even use them at all half the time in class when we had them.
Yeah.
That's sad. They're supposed to use a textbook. They have it. Why did they buy the textbook if they're barely going to use it at all? That is a waste of a resource right there. They're just wasting resources. They don't even know how to manage the resources properly at all. They just take, and don't even use it wisely at all. Wow. How's your school? Do they actually use the resources well at all?
No offense, but I don't know what resources are.
Oh, like on paper, the textbooks, like do they waste a lot of paper on like useless stuff? And like, yeah, that pretty much that.
Yeah, they waste paper.
Why do they even have colored paper for? That's even more expensive than this plain printer paper. What's the point of all this colored paper? Ugh. School supplies are just not even usable at all. Schools waste so much money on school supplies they don't even need. What else do they waste time on? Ugh. Quizzes, exams. Oh, you haven't taken them yet, but you will someday. Literally, why do people have to take electives if they don't want to? I mean, it doesn't even help them at all even gain experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, they waste so much time in middle and high school. They just waste time with their dumb lectures that don't help people at all. And we're just sitting in a class doing worksheets and not even absorbing the knowledge that well. And nobody's even realizing that at all. And all people care about is grades now. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, that's sad. And then their parents ground them for grades.
Not once you get to a certain point. Not once you get to like an old enough age. Ugh, grounded videos. Ew.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about animate videos. I was talking about real life grounding.
Seriously, and the grade doesn't even show what someone's learned. A grade is just a number. All it is a number out of 100. That's all a grade is. It doesn't show what one's learned. And the problem is in America, every school district just does what it dang well pleases. This country just needs to stick to one system and do well in it. And then this country would be more fair in its educational systems. Ugh. And just stop making people take all those classes they don't need, especially gym class. And why are teachers always telling people that they're smart? That's a lie. They just freaking lie to people that they're smart and they're not dumb and all that stuff, just so that they're just too afraid to tell the truth. Ugh. Wow. No wonder why school systems are just failing.
You're lagging.
Yeah. Computer's having a problem right now, actually. Sorry. Just trying to fix those problems. Ugh. What else is there to say about school? We've already talked about the school lunch, the school breakfast, all the core classes, all the other classes, all the dumb stuff, how to use their resources. Some school built the way playgrounds. They're just no longer fun at a certain age. What else is there even there to say? Well, preschool definitely isn't school at all. Preschool's where people watch Barney and all that. All people in preschool literally do is watch Barney probably. And Boobas. Ugh. And kindergarten, all people don't even learn anything. All they do in kindergarten is eat graham crackers, probably like play with blocks and like stuff in people's faces, draw poorly drawn pictures like what 2-year-olds would be drawing, and then napping and singing ear aching songs and talking about ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. That's all they do. It's not even school. It's basically a play group.
I did worksheets in kindergarten in my school district.
I don't remember kindergarten at all, but what were the worksheets like in your school, though, in kindergarten? But they don't grade you literally at all in kindergarten, first and second grade. Like, they just pass you on pretty much.
Oh, you're lagging again.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on at all with the computer. Ugh. Let's see. It feels like most of the people who are making videos aren't even educated at all, because when those people probably didn't even go to school who made the grounded videos. They don't know anything about school at all. They just make up a bunch of crap that doesn't even exist. And every time people get a math, they ask a simple math problem, people get it wrong. They ask simple questions, people get it wrong. These. Sorry, we're off topic, but these creators of the grounded videos have no talent at all. They don't even have talent to write a 1-minute story. Is there anything else to say about school at all? Nah. This isn't really a rant. This will be called a discussion on school. With that, that's all there's. Yeah. Any words to say?
Nah.
Yeah, nah. Nothing else. So with that, that's all there's to say for this discussion on school. See you on the next video.